The impact is profound and it can be long lasting, lifelong. So if ever you have felt sometimes you can burn out a little bit, you might not tell anyone, but it can get tedious coming every Sunday, preparing the small ones. It's tiring crafts, it's a tiring job. With the older one, it's mentally challenging. And you might wonder, did I sign up for the right thing? Do I need to take a break? Is it worth it? Am I making a difference? But just remember, you are. Sometimes it doesn't show. Sometimes children don't show you. Sometimes they may look like they are disinterested, or they may not listen at all. It could be frustrating and discouraging. You might even feel you are not making an impact. But just because a child doesn't, or the teenager doesn't look like they are getting you, you get what? One or two like that. It doesn't mean they don't. They are absorbing everything you do and say. So be encouraged, because what you are is a very special. It's a role in the vineyard that's extremely special and important. And thank you for dedicating your life towards it. So I thought, since there are other people coming afterwards, and you must be already experienced enough to kind of know what you're doing, I thought I'll just touch on a few things that you might get wrong, or places where you might or make mistakes, rather than tell you what to do. So the first thing I thought, the first thing I thought was, sometimes as Sri Lankan teachers, we tend to have a certain style of, it's an Asian thing where we tend to teach by just telling the story, telling them this, cut this, paste this. If it's the teenagers, questions, answers, explain, and then go home. Pray, go home. So we need to change that mentality. If we are to reach, because the topic today was teaching to reach, not just teaching. So if you are to reach them, we don't just, there's just no output and you do your thing and go home, but you have to reach the heart and the soul when it comes to things of the Lord. So instead of teaching from the other side of the fence, try and change your mindset depending on the age that you are teaching. When you come on Sunday, put yourself into that person's age and stage of life in every way. Emotionally, if you can, try and really change your whole mindset to, as much as possible, feel what they are feeling. Try and get into their shoes, and the Lord will help you if you ask for His wisdom. We can't figure other people out, but He will help you to get into their world. So it's much more effective when, instead of just being on the other side and giving instructions, you get onto their side, and then with love you get onto their side and you put away your own lenses and try and envision what it is like to be them. Sometimes, especially not only the older teachers but the younger teachers, we can get a little authoritarian, and we can be, because reality, again, sometimes it's an Asian thing, because we are teaching, you have to do this, no question. And especially because it's to do with the Bible, no questions don't. We have to change that and adopt the mind of Christ, who had patience with diverse types of people. Some were difficult, some were questioning all the time, doubting all the time. It would have been very annoying and taxing, but He loved them so much and very tender with how He approached each one individually. So that's the first thing. Try and not be authoritarian in your thinking. Don't feel they are there then and you know better. Learn with them, because I think the Bible is something that even right up to our last days we'll be learning and learning and learning. It's the same passage, you will learn something new every day to the end, and still it's not enough. So with your child, you are learning as well, because we're all growing up, want to be like him. Your child, your teenager, your student, and you. So that's the first thing.